right now that you're part of the mixed crew?
Oh yeah.
Siyempre kasi diba, there's Robbie, there's...
No, of course. I mean, like, of course, there's pressure. I mean, I'm sure for all of the new VJs, we're all under pressure. But when did anyone achieve anything that there wasn't pressure, there wasn't stress? And if there's no stress, it's not worth it.
What did Maymay tell you when she found out na may movie?
Sobrang supportive kasi she knows I wanted to do this. And actually, like I said, binanggit ko kanina. When I guested before Celebrity Guest Mixed VJ, she did it before me, so she experienced it all before me. So I was crazy nervous, even though I was just a guest. It was one day of taping for like the whole month, and I remember how nervous I was, but how much I actually, when I walked away from the taping, parang saya, parang ang gaan sa pakiramdam. So she's really supportive, and until now she's there, and she's one of my biggest critics. She's always the one telling me, parang stiff mo naman, ganun ba yan? So like, no, she's really there. She's always there.
May advice ba sa'yo? Kasi di ba
listen. Kasi sometimes my problem, especially before, now I think I'm slowly getting over it. When you're a host, you try and always have questions.
Yeah.
So instead of listening, you're thinking about your next reply. So when you say that question, ang weird, ang awkward, parang hindi connected sa conversation. So yun ang advice niya. Makinig ka sa guest or sa nangyayari sa paligid mo.
Are you undergoing any workshop for this?
Not directly for hosting, pero siyempre tuwing linggo sa I Want ASAP. I mean, Kuya Robbie for us is like, I don't want to say, ayoko sabihin mentor, but like, he's really someone who's there pushing us, who's always reminding us, who always has our backs as well. I'm very grateful to have Kuya Robbie there, always supporting us.
Given all your performances na concerts and all and mga acting experiences, it seems like you still experience stage fright. How do you deal with that?
Sorry, stage fright?
Or parang
Oh, it never goes away. Ako personally, worrier ako, panicker ako. I'm always anxious. Hindi ko alam kung halata. Hindi ko halata.
What
Pero
calms you down?
what calms me down? For me, it's really like no one can help you. No one can help you. Pag magper-perform ka, mag-host ka, o you go on set. Doesn't matter how supportive your family is. Doesn't matter how many friends you have. Ikaw yun eh. You have to be able to deal with that by yourself, I feel. So slowly I've gotten better at coping with it. I have certain things I do now. For me personally, I don't want to share it, but like things that big thing is just breathing. But if you notice when you're nervous, you hold your breath a lot. Diba? So like just breathing, listen to things around you, and ipasa mo yung focus ng mind mo sa iba kaysa sa sarili.
And last on me, you mentioned kanina na she would tell you parang medyo stiff ka dito. Are you always like that with each other na no sugar coating? Ikaw rin ba?
May sugar coating naman. Depending kasi, like I said, I'm a sensitive guy, so like especially in the moment, if someone says that, you take it the wrong way. So like we have that, we've adjusted to each other a lot. Yung nanay ko, siya walang sugar coating yan. Pangit ng performance mo kanina, ano ba yan? But no, like not necessarily like that, but she's very syempre mothers want the best for the children, so she always tells me straight, and I've gotten better because of that. But there's always that we want to bring each other up. So if like Maymay does something, I'll always be there to support her, but I will critique her. Nung first love ko, first thing she talked to me about after the screening was in the car, in the van, on the way to like the party at the end, the celebration. Feeling ko yun ang eksena na yan. First day mo na yun, no? Nakita ko medyo hindi ka pa nag-adjust kay Sir Aga and stuff like that. So she knows me too well. I mean, parang she has a director's eye, I feel.
So hindi ka na-offend pag si Maymay yung nagkikritik?
Kasi walang offense eh. Walang insult. You have to swallow your pride sometimes, especially like you have to learn to block the bad, hindi naman criticism, like the useless criticism that's just to insult you, and the people who are actually critiquing you in order for you to get better. sometimes it's hard to swallow. If you put a lot of effort, yung ayaw ng mga tao. But it's something that's the process of getting better.
So much better if kay Maymay siya manggaling. Parang like mas madali.
Mas sweet.
Mas sweet
Mas
siya.
better. It's easier to swallow.
Pero mas ipupursue mo na ba yung pagiging DJ? So, pahinga ka ba sa mga projects like sa TV or like sa movie?
Not necessarily, but actually, this morning we finished the last day of Kambat. So that's a big milestone for me already. Thank you. I mean, I'm really happy with it. It was the hardest role I've ever had, but I'm really thankful to the production, the crew, and everyone. But hindi ibig sabihin na mag-host din na titigil na yung ibang areas. Of course, I'm still working on getting better at acting. Ayoko na yung next project, ganun pa rin yung level ko na sa Tagalog at sa pag-arte.
Ngayon papahinga ka muna or are there projects na
I want to take a little bit of rest, to be honest. I want to focus on, I don't believe in doing tons of projects sunod-sunod because I believe na parang mapalato yung skill level for me. I mean, I believe that you have to take a step back, evaluate what you did, take your learnings and swallow it, grow. I want to do a lot more workshops at the moment. Hindi pa perfect yung Tagalog ko, so I'm still not at that level na I want to be at in Tagalog. As well as acting. Kasi I feel in acting workshops, especially the workshops I'm doing at the moment, mag-improve yung hosting skills ko dahil dyan. So, of course, like, the more you open up as a person, the more you're comfortable with yourself and with your emotions, your mind, your heart, your morals in general, the better host you'll become because, open.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.